Hello everybody, it's Totis from New Edbox, and welcome guys to your third CSS tutorial. Now guys, for those of you who follow my CSS tutorials, you know that I'm introducing you to very basics in these first three tutorials, and I promise to go a little bit higher up the ladder and with a level of advancement in the next tutorial. So guys, this tutorial is going to cover a couple of very basic styling techniques and rules that you can apply to the contents in your website. So guys, without me talking too much, let's go ahead to the main style sheet that we have created in the past tutorial, and let's go ahead and enter a couple of more properties and values to those properties and declarations. So many words now, new words that we have learned. Okay guys, without me talking too much, let's go ahead and enter. We have styled our header 2. Let's go ahead and change the size of the header 2 font, and to do that we have to enter the property of font size and give the size of it. Let's say we put it 36 or 34 pixels, right? And semicolon. Okay guys, now the next thing that I want to do is I would like to apply one more property to my header, and that property would be the margin. Now guys, you know what the margin is? Basically the margin is now guys, you all know how the margins work and what do the margins do. Basically margin gives you some space from the let's say defined corner or the defined pre-given corner of your screen. So say guys, we want our header to be located say 20 pixels from the corner of our left corner of the website. Too many corners now. Funny I should say that. Okay guys, just to tell you, just to explain you how the margin works, you have to give in the property of margin and then tell your browser exactly where you want that margin to be placed. And in my case, I would like the margin to be from the left, so margin left, and then we have to give in the value of how big the margin should be. Now say guys, we want the 40 pixels from the left corner of our screen. Let's put the semicolon and save the document with Ctrl S. That's what I'm doing. Whatever the way you prefer, do it your way. Okay guys, now let's go ahead and enter one more thing. I'm just looking through the list that I have ready for you guys, and that thing would be, oh guys, one more thing that I can introduce you to during this tutorial is a link and styling of the link. Yes guys, we can style the links and we can give the properties and the values and declarations for the links. So let's go ahead and do that. Now guys, a link is identified by A, and you already know that from my previous tutorials, HTML tutorials I mean. Now let's go ahead and give the value. Now the link, with a value link guys, we are telling our browser that we want regular link to be affected by the property and the value that we will type it in right now. So let's go ahead and by default guys, you know that the links are displayed in blue. If they are not visited on the website, you will get the blue link href where you will get the information stated. Now guys, the thing that say we want to our link to be green by default, so we would enter, let's say, color green, right? Let's put the semicolon, and guys, now one more thing, we can style our link even further. We can tell our browser that we want our link, once it is visited once, we want our link to be displayed, let's say in, let's play with our imagination. Let it make yellow. Let's make it yellow. Then guys, one more thing that we can enter is the hover effect. So guys, what this will do, this will change the styling of your link on your website once your visitor of your website hovers over the link. So let's go ahead and enter color black, and guys, let's go ahead and enter the font size of the link. That the font size will change into, let's say, 20 pixels. Just to make an effect, let's go ahead and change that. Now guys, a last property that we can give in is the active, and the active is basically the link when you press down the button on your mouse and the link appears to be active. So that's when those properties and values will kick in. So let's go ahead and give in color red and font size, let's stick to the 18 pixels. So guys, we've styled it enough. Let's go ahead now and type it in some sort of link on our website. Sorry, all the information should go in the body, right? Okay guys, so now we have paragraph, header 2 and a link. That's what we need. Okay, so let's go ahead and build it. Let's go ahead and build a simple paragraph right there. Paragraph, header 2, right, header 2, and a link which I'm gonna build a little bit later on. Okay, so this is a paragraph that should be affected by external style sheet, exclamation mark. And let's copy the entire sentence guys, and let's paste it in right here. And this is our header. We should change it into header that should be affected by external style sheet. Okay, now we're good to go. Okay guys, now the next thing is that we want to build a link, and the link, let's say it will be href and full yada yada yada, http www.newedbox.org. So guys, don't be surprised if you're trying to find my website and you only get the welcome page if you're watching this until the April of 2012, because the website will be fully launched after April, in April 2012. So guys, now let's go ahead and put the target. Oops, it should go like this, target. And with a target, for those of you guys who follow my tutorials, you know that by putting in the blank, I want that link to open in a separate on a separate tab. Okay guys, let's go ahead and type it in the newedbox.org website, and let's put the closing tag for our link. So guys, we're good to go now. Link, header 2 and paragraph are ready. So let's go ahead and refresh our text. There we go guys. You can see that the link, once we hover over it, once it's displayed as a link, it's yellow. Of course, I know it's not the best color, but still, just to show you effect, how is it affected. Once we hover over the link, it changes the size of the font and it turns black. Now once I'll press the mouse button, it turns red and it gets a smaller font, as you can see. Now I'm going to let go of the mouse button and it's going to open my website, newedbox.org, the coolest website in the world. on the separate tab. So there you go, guys. I can see them at the mark of 10 minutes for this video tutorial. So guys, thanks for your patience, thanks for watching, thanks of course for learning, and I hope you learned something useful. And make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next tutorial.